Good afternoon. This is John Jaszczak coming to you from Hancock, Michigan, where the snow is almost melted. Special thanks to the symposium organizers for allowing us to contribute this extra addition to the What's New in Minerals session. And this is in collaboration with Luca Bindi in Florence, Italy. We'd like to tell you about our recent work on a new member of the stannite group of a specimen from the gem mines near Merillani, Tanzania. Last fall, I noticed online a specimen available of a quartzite crystal with some interesting overgrowths, and I wondered, wouldn't it be wonderful if these overgrowths might be the rare mineral germanocollocyte containing copper, vanadium, germanium, arsenic, and sulfur. These overgrowths are known from Merillani as epitaxic on quartzite, but upon receiving the specimen, it appeared these overgrowths were sphalerite. However, these druzy coatings of smaller crystals were also disphenoidal, consistent with germanocollocyte. So I had some students join me for a session on the electron microscope to have a look at their chemistry. So we collected an EDS spectrum, and I pointed out to the students this most intense peak was probably sulfur, and indeed it was. The next most intense peak was probably copper, and indeed it was. And then in anticipation of this being germanocollocyte, I pointed out these peaks out here were probably germanium, and they were not. To our delight and surprise, they were gallium. This other intense peak here turned out to be zinc. So this indeed was not germanocollocyte. Instead, they appeared to be a gallium essential species. Subsequent microprobe work done in Florence by Luca showed the ideal formula to be zinc 2, copper, gallium, and sulfur 4, with some impurities or substitutions of iron, manganese, tin, and germanium. Well, Luca was able to solve the crystal structure, which was non-trivial because of the isoelectronic nature of the zinc, copper, and gallium, but he showed these to be a derivative structure of the sphalerite structure. Here in yellow, you can see the sulfur atoms, but unlike sphalerite, half of the zincs are substituted by copper and gallium, and in this case, in an ordered fashion such that the symmetry is consistent with being a stannite group mineral, forming tetragonal crystals. I'm pleased to say that earlier this month, the species was recognized and accepted as a new species from the IMA Commission on New Minerals, Nomenclature and Classification, and has been named richardsite in honor of our friend Pete Richards in recognition of his over 4 decades of studying, speaking, and writing about the morphogenesis of crystals. Congratulations, Pete, and thank you very much, Luca, for your collaboration. And again, thank you to the symposium organizers this year. Thank you.